Okay, everybody. It's officially the 18th of June 2011, Saturday, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, as y'all can see, I look like shit. I've had just a crazy fucking week. Anyway, this is kind of a ranting blog, but I'm so tired that I can't really get into the whole Snarkette or Ragette character, because I'm just absolutely poopered. Um, it's just been insane. But this is basically a rant to drama queens and attention whores everywhere, and in particular, I'm talking about Bella Swan Fallen, who's also known as Marie Lynn Nider, Linda M. Moda, Linda Marie Moda, or just plain Linda Mota. Okay, now I could give a shit less what nationality she is, but I am under the I understand that she's Portuguese. Well, Portuguese is kind of like Spanish, so hopefully you understand what this following sentence means because I will not translate it. Bella, tú eres un puta sucia. If you don't know what that means, look it up. That being said, one thing I can't stand is people who like to piss on other people's parades. And this particular bitch decided to do that. Now, I don't give a fuck what kind of situation may be going on in real life, but when you play an MMO, in particular Second Life, you've got to learn how to differentiate the two. For me, yeah, my real life kind of bleeds into Second Life, but mostly because I vent things occasionally, and not to everybody, but just, to close friends and stuff, and then they vent stuff to me. I mean, it's a mutual thing, and there's no problem with that. Problem I have is, other people who actually live in the fantasy world 24 motherfucking 7. Okay? I've only met one person that does this. And all the names that I mentioned are all one person. One person, all those fucking accounts. Okay? She wants to, wax nostalgic or whatever about losing her father last year. You know what, Bella? My mother died the day after my 8th birthday. My godmother, who I used to share a birthday with, she died 10 years later, when I was 18. Fresh out of high school, just turned 18, and last time I talked to her on the phone was on my birthday. Okay? My dad, he just got placed in a nursing home around Easter time. I think it was like shortly after Easter. His birthday is on June 2nd. Okay? What else? My mom, 4 days before she died was when she was carted away by EMS for the last time, and it also happened to be my parents' wedding anniversary. So, yeah. What other little tidbits can I throw out there? Oh, Father's Day is coming up. Or maybe it's already passed. Oops. I don't know. Just a lot of shit. The month of June is kind of like what other people would regard the Ides of March to be. Although the Ides of March aren't really too, nice to me either. But, Bella, honey, you either got dropped on your head one too many motherfucking times when you were a kid, or you just like playing people off of each other and fucking with their emotions. And you know what? It's bad enough that you're causing the drama, but your little boy toy of the week, of the month, of the minute, or whatever he is, what's his name? Graduate something. I don't fucking know because he's not important enough for me to know. He's not an important enough person for me to remember what his fucking screen name is. Um, he decided to privately message me and ask me for details on something that was actually very personal. And no, I didn't keep the log. I didn't feel it was necessary to keep such a disgusting fucking chat log. But he wanted to know details, and he thought it was hot, and all this other shit. Okay? And then the very next day he proposes to your ass. In game, no less. Oh, but he's got MS. I don't give a fuck. I have PMDD. I have PTSD. I have SAD, both ones, seasonal affective disorder and social anxiety disorder. I have agoraphobia. I have, I very well could be bipolar for all I fucking know. Do I take that out on people? Do I take that out on people? Do I treat people like shit and play them off each other and do the whole fucking little woe is me fucking bullshit all the fucking time? No, I do not. I don't do that shit. Why? Because I consider these people to be my friends. You don't do that shit to people that you consider friends. And you consider people to be your family. Is that how you treat your family? Huh? Is that how people in your family treat each other? Well then, guess what, sweetheart? It's not fucking normal. Okay? I don't treat my family like that. I'm sorry, but MS is no excuse to act like a fucking dick. And whatever the fuck is wrong with your ass is no excuse for you to act the way that you are. I seriously think that you need to have your head examined. You need an MRI. You need an ultrasound. You need an X-ray. You need a CT scan. You need to get checked up from the neck up, girlfriend. Because I tell you what, there is something cracked in there. You've got nuts and bolts and bits and pieces and all kinds of shit rattling around in there. And believe me, I know psychoses. I know neuroticism. I know it. My own mother was a paranoid schizophrenic. I know crazy. And I know crazy. Mama was its name. Okay? So don't go fucking trying to make excuses for your little fucking psychoses and neuroses. Because I've heard it all, honey. I had a best friend in Job Corps who was paranoid schizophrenic. And let me tell you something, he did not take it out on anybody. The only reason why he left Job Corps is because somebody decided to ask him how he would kill somebody. Now, you don't go asking anybody who's a little bit rude how they would kill somebody, because they'll be honest with you and tell you. They're not going to lie. Whatever, it was a long time ago, but, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry, one fucking bit. Because, you know what, if these words fucking hurt, it means that they're true. Okay? What you are, Bella, is you are a histrionic, narcissistic sociopath. And you know what? Everybody's lives that have been damaged in some format by you, I feel bad for them, not you. You need to wise up, you need to grow up, and you need to get on with your life. You need to close your fucking little computer down, unplug it, put it away, and then walk over to your front door, turn the doorknob, pull the door open, step outside, close the door behind you, and look around. It's called a fucking world. It's a real world with tangible fucking things that you can pick up with your hands. It's air that you can breathe. It's people that you can touch. It's picking up a flower and being able to stick it in your fucking face. It's real fucking life. It's not all about freaking, vampires and all this other fucking bullshit. Okay? The Twilight series, I'm sorry, is so against the grain as far as vampire and werewolf mythology and all of their shit. Because I tell you what, the people that actually wrote about vampires, that wrote about werewolves and everything back in the day, back in the Victorian age, where it was, becoming a genre of literature, they're all turning in their fucking graves over that shit. Because I'm sorry, the Twilight series is the most ridiculous piece of literature I have ever heard of. And I will not read it. I will not watch the movies. Believe me, I tried. I fell asleep because it was that pathetic. Okay? The Bella in that movie is an empty-headed, pathetic little whore who desperately wants some vampire dick. Well, last time I checked, vampires don't really have enough blood in their bodies to really sustain life, much less an erection. So how the fuck is Bella going to get screwed? Is Edward going to, strap a stake on or something and fuck her with a stake? I mean, come on, get real. Okay? It's a fantasy fucking world. Okay? I used to read Madeline L'Engle when I was a kid and Cynthia Voigt. That didn't mean that I automatically thought that unicorns were real. And oh, I can how much time I got left? Anyway, Bella, get a life. Get a real life. I don't mean, go make another character. I mean, go outside your fucking front door and live a life. Get a fucking job. Get some kind of other outside of the house fucking hobby. Stop living off of your mother. Yeah, I know a lot about you, bitch. Do you know a lot about me? Bet not. Fucking porca.